We continue to tally on the days in first alert weather since our last measurable rain, and today marks day number 7 in first alert weather without any sip of water, and we're likely going to keep this stretch going all the way through the first weekend of October. The closest we are to rainfall here in Michiana, you have to go all the way out into the plain states. We're not going to tap into any rain anytime soon, but what this is providing is some extra clouds, and we'll tap into some extra clouds for our forecast for our Wednesday, though again, it doesn't look like anything is going to fall from those clouds, and most of the day we still should be looking at some sunshine peeking through that clouds throughout the afternoon. Mostly sunny in the morning, temperatures in the 50s, and then we'll tag on a few extra clouds for the afternoon. Partly cloudy, wind east 5 to 15 miles per hour. Really the only thing a few of these extra clouds will do is keep most of us away from the lower 80s for tomorrow, though there will still be 1 or 2 80s popping up in Michiana. Latest data with First Alert Weather Feeder Track you'll see as we get closer towards the lunchtime frame. We'll tag on a few extra clouds. No green showing up with First Alert Weather Feeder Track, and by tomorrow afternoon, 1 or 2 80s out there, but most of us hang out around 76 to 78 degrees for our Wednesday afternoon. Then we turn to the weekend, and the weekend is still looking like an August weekend rather than a first weekend in October. And we look at the data for Saturday closely. 1922, that was the record high of 89 degrees, and we're going to be within a few degrees likely potentially tying that record high temperature for Saturday afternoon. So that means if you're going out to Notre Dame football, whether that's tailgating or going to the game itself, stay hydrated, dress for summer out there. No chance of rain, nearly 100% sunshine expected, and a kickoff temperature at 3:30 p.m. right here on WNDU in the mid to upper 80s. If you're on the northeast or south side of the stadium for this weekend's game at Notre Dame Stadium, you're going to want the extra sunscreen out there, the sun visor, the hat, if you will, as you're going to be in the full sun all the way up until that sunset at 7:21 p.m. Looking at our weekend, again, it is going to be a toasty one. Temperatures in the 80s, but I want to focus on next week. And next week, we have a fall light cold front moving through Michiana. That'll take away the 80s and bring with it some 70s, dare I say maybe a 60-degree afternoon high temperature for 1 or 2 days. Now, if you're looking for the arrival of this cold front, looking like early next week, about 1 week from today. Rainfall amounts don't look too impressive right now. It's likely to come with a lot of dry air. Really, it'll just feel a little bit cooler as we transition into next week. The data is starting to highlight, though, our next best chance of any solid rain chance could come on the heels of not this weekend, but next weekend. Something we'll continue to watch here in First Alert Weather, as our next best rain chance is still 10 days out.
Okay, we appreciate it. Thank you. Sabrina, we've got you at the